What happens when the baby boom goes boom? I'm Justin Levy, and this is Senior Care Experts. For nearly 20 years after World War II, America experienced a huge population explosion known as the baby boom. Well, now that boom is turning into a full-blown tsunami, the senior tsunami. What am I talking about? By the year 2030, in California alone, the United States Census predicts that there will be over 40 million people, and that 1 in 5 of those residents will be over the age of 65, retired and elderly. Furthermore, the Department of Health and Human Services predicts that over 70% of those individuals over 65 will need some sort of long-term care, assisted living, in-home care, you name it. That's millions of people that will need some type of care, and we don't have the ability to provide it. To put that in perspective, right now in the state of California, there are approximately 200,000 licensed beds for assisted living. You heard me right, 200,000. That's it. So I remember my basic economics class. As demand skyrockets and supply stagnates, guess what happens to the price? Goes through the roof. So what's going to happen? Likely, your mom or dad is going to have to live with you. And guess who's going to be responsible for managing their medications? You. Guess who's going to be responsible for getting up in the middle of the night and helping them go to the bathroom? You. So you might be thinking, is everything hopeless? What do I do? The answer is be prepared. I've been in the assisted living business for over 10 years, and you'd be shocked how many people I meet who are completely unprepared for what is coming. These are even people whose own parents have gone through this. They're still not financially prepared, they're not emotionally prepared, they're not logistically prepared, they're just not prepared. So here are a few things you can do so you don't fall into the same trap. First of all, financial planning. Make sure that you have enough money set aside for your retirement and for your long-term care. Most of the time, when people plan for their retirement, they don't think about the cost of long-term care, living in a facility, paying for a caregiver, whatever those needs are. So make sure you talk to your financial planner and really consider getting long-term care insurance, which is something we'll talk about in a future video. Secondly, even if you're a number of years away from needing care, it's important to know what's out there. It's important to get educated and do your research. You need to know the differences between assisted living, board and care, skilled nursing, in-home care, and a variety of other things. Third, get emotionally prepared. What do I mean by this? Very often, we see people who are not emotionally ready to move into an assisted living facility, a board and care, not ready to have a caregiver in their home. And why? Because they never thought about it. They never thought this could be a possibility. And so when the time comes, it can be very traumatic and incredibly difficult. Starting now, realize that you likely will need care. If you plan on living a long life, and I certainly hope you do, you're going to need some help. Start understanding that and getting prepared now. As always, you can contact us anytime with any questions. We are here to help. Make sure to click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Senior Care Experts.